full complement of players tonight. Garland and Jared Allen.
How about that matchup? Josh Giddey goes right at the undersized guard, and Garland out on Josh Giddey. SGA had the blow by. Leaves Giddey wide open, spotted up for three. SGA the offensive rebound. Spins away from Mitchell right to the cup. Doesn't like being out on the perimeter like that, put on the deck.
Yeah, and then here's that nice little play too.
This time it is Chet Holmgren. Mobley a little late on the closeout. With the skyscrapers of Mobley and Allen. As Giddey got caught underneath. Now Holmgren this time will drive on Allen. Had the step, goes right by him on the blow-by. Into the game, so Chet after making the three, and he's got that skill, offensive skill set. Giddey sees a crease, drives. That time Garland might have got a piece. Offensive rebound inside, and Giddey puts it up and in.
Moving the basketball. You know, you got teams that like to move the basketball around the horn like this, but the Lakers were like a team that was the first team to really run the fast break. The Celtics, so you have to go that way.
You see that ball movement.
That's one pass, attack, two passes, attack. I mean, the defense doesn't know what's happening at that point. In all their games, they've been over at least 20 assists so far in the early part of this season per game.
Just another great attack, and there's the length of Jalen Williams. Odd man rush, 2-on-1, and Williams is going to take it to the rim. There's another deflection. Boy, Garland's having a hard time with the size. 2-on-1 again. Shea right over the top of him, takes it to the cup and scores.
I'll tell you, this is where he's underrated. I mean, he's all NBA first team, fourth in the NBA in scoring. But folks, this guy will play defense. He gets out.
Get that challenge for later in the game. Giddey, this time on Donovan Mitchell. Inside, J-Dub had it stripped momentarily. Outside to Dort. Catch fire three. Lou Dort keeps it going from deep. He has been hot.
How about this part? Look at the spacing on the floor. And the ball always finds the right guy.
You will realize how much pace is on, not just that pass, but most passes, because these guys are so good. They have such great anticipation, so much length. They will snag it midair as J-Dub underneath.
All the rhythm that this team had offensively against the Warriors. We said he didn't want to disrupt that rhythm. He just wanted to fit in with the group and pick his spots accordingly. And whatever the team needs on either end of the floor, that's what he's going to do, guys.
That defense in the first half has been particularly sharp for the Thunder on this homestand. As Isaiah Joe once again flares out. He has been hot, just like Lou Dort. Wastes no time.
You got the floor wide open now because you got all three-point shooters on the floor. Well, then that's pretty much at any time. It's going to be off the leg or toe of Karis LeVert. And Shea says, thank you very much. I'll cash in those chips.
Under a minute to go, first quarter. First quarter that the Thunder had led. Put up 34 points. It's Garland was trying to get the whistle, didn't get it.
Which is a concern for the Thunder playing against that big front line of the Cavs, who only had 14 points in the paint.
J-Dub got down low, found the open man.
Exactly.
Holmgren sizing up a good defender, and Allen. Step back. That looked a little awkward. He's been putting it on the deck tonight. How about that? Little fadeaway.
Still trying to get it going after missing a portion of the start of the season.
Giddey spun right into the double team, still able to get that pass off. So Holmgren drives, and he left the scoop short, got his own miss, put back good. Holmgren got run off the three-point line, finds an open man. Jason Wallace outside, and Wallace has himself a three. Just like Cason Wallace was open here on the Chet drive.
Look on the right side of the screen there, folks. Just stand there, okay? Just stand there. Look, because something, a lot of times,
his ability to think out there. Like you said, not trying to do too much. There he is again. Catch fire three, and he's got himself another one. Cason Wallace, 2 threes here in the second quarter. Giddey. This way into the core of the Cavaliers defense as Mitchell is returned. Wallace. Now he's 3 for 3. Josh Giddey tried to get it up over Strus, who rips away the rebound. Now Allen once again attacking. That time Holmgren got the best of him to swat it out of bounds. See Donovan Mitchell trying to body up Cason Wallace to keep him out of the lane. Now Giddey, full steam ahead. Outside, Jalen Williams, catch fire three. There is a boom.
is that they've been able to get a lot of points off turnovers.
Shea was able to detach from LeVert, got the pass from Bertans, and spots up right at the free throw line.
And LeVert's a terrific defender, too. And obviously, Shea is equal to the part on offense.
Oh, and Garland just got caught. Mitchell ran right into Giddey. Almost a steal. Now Giddey taps it up to SGA. He's going to have his second easy dunk of the half. Once again, off a Cavaliers turnover.
Those turnovers and points on turnovers.
Truly remarkable how the tenor of two games can be so different. And once again, there is a shot altered by Holmgren. Oh, and Holmgren dribbling it right into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. Now Mitchell. He was just totally draped by Lou Dort outs. Mitchell snaps that cross court over to Strus. He will drive baseline. Mobley. All kinds of congestion, and that time Mobley got sent back. Shea negotiating. Someone's going to have to take a shot. It is Dort well behind the three-point line. Not a problem as he splashes it home.
And that's what's so special about Lou Dort. He's going to come up big when you need him to.
Boy, he has been coming up massive. There's a block by Dort on the help defense. Odd man rush. Shea attacks and scores. Had to step on Strus. This 4 games with that hamstring injury. It's been on the floor plenty. SGA shoots it over the top. And another one. He's upset he didn't get the foul call, but he's still 12 out of 13. Shea changes direction. Got to the cup. Offensive rebound. Jang. Dort lines it up from deep, and Dort drains another 3.
Yeah, that's a big time play by Lou.
So the Thunder been able to maintain just enough distance between them and the Cavaliers. Now Isaiah Joe in the corner, and he will register one from deep. That's back-to-back triples of your own.
Want to see how the Thunder built it back up to a 15-point lead? Isaiah Joe does it from the corner.
Thunder had a couple of looks that time. And the Cavaliers with Garland going right into the body of Ousmane Dieng, who stood tall nicely. Cavaliers have Garland and Mitchell on the floor. There's a Thunder turnover as Mitchell veers in. At a moment, Allen, he got sent back yet again as Holmgren recovered.
All amazing. They're like at the rim where a guy literally is going to score. I mean, look at this. Jared Allen is not used to that. So look, man, I usually dunk this. I usually get it. Nobody can get up there with me but me. Except one guy. He's one of them. Block a dunk at the rim.
Third block of the night by Holmgren. The Thunder nearly turn it over a second time. Giddey, float shot is good. And Jared Allen, he's been on the short end of so many of those blocks. Turnaround. Holmgren got his own miss. A little no-look turnaround that time. Wiggins just into the game. Holds up, left it short. Here comes Cleveland. LeVert. He's been the Cavaliers' primary producer on the offensive end, but that time it's SGA getting credit for the block.
And now you get a turnover.
Shea, tough drive outside. Jalen Williams from the corner connects yet again. And LeVert himself has taken 14 free throws. J-Dub steps back, and the smooth shot. Clutch time inside Paycom Center. Holmgren kicks it back outside. The lob right back to him. J-Dub put it on a platter, and Holmgren knew exactly what to do. Thunder have been able to maintain the distance, trying to keep the Cavaliers trailing in the game. Here is LeVert. Ball in his hands, not Donovan Mitchell's. That time he coughed it up. Turns it over, was once again trying to find a little contact.
Well, he's the man of the moment for the Cavs.
Shea wants the 3 and got the 3. There's a Donovan Mitchell miss as Mitchell has really been quiet. 6 for 19 in the game. Just really hasn't felt like much of a factor this entire game. Little ball fake. Springs J-Dub wide open. The Thunder have been able to answer all night long. Double team on the perimeter again. J-Dub. A little Euro step, but there is Holmgren to clean it up off the miss. What a follow.
Make sure he doesn't get that ball up. Check this out, folks. Look at all those white shirts around the basket. And it just seems like Chet just came in from Tinker Air Force Base on a parachute. You know, it's military appreciation night.
Absolutely.
We certainly appreciate him. This is just a
step back three to the Jalen Williams. Quick 5 points to the dunk from Chet Holmgren. And the Thunder going to pull it out and sweep the season series against the Cleveland Cavaliers, a team that had really caused some problems over the last couple of years. And the Thunder going to round out this homestand with back-to-back victories before heading to the West Coast. In an effort tonight that saw so many different contributors. Obviously the big night from SGA Micah with his 43 points, but this was a quality team victory.
Yeah, absolutely, Paulie. They step up at the right time in the fourth quarter. 11 of 20 from the field, 3 of 4 from downtown, and didn't miss a free throw in the fourth quarter. And you know, give Cleveland credit. They made some big-time runs in that third quarter. Got it close as 7 points. Even did the same at 5 points here in the fourth quarter. But the Thunder kept coming up with big answers of their own on the offensive and defensive end.
No doubt about it. As Ty Jerome spent a little time in Oklahoma City, Tristan Thompson, longtime Cleveland Cavalier, certainly congratulating SGA, who pitches in and helps the Thunder pull out a victory. And now SGA is standing by with Nick.
Shea, this was a 48-minute effort. Tell me about the focus it took all 4 quarters tonight.
Yeah, it's a very good team on the other end. They just came off a really good win. They have talented players. They have a group of guys been together. We know what it takes to be good teams. We're getting a taste of it. And we just wanted to come out here and do the same thing that we did last game, put together a 48-minute game. The best teams in the league don't lay down, and we know that. We just try to execute throughout the whole game.
And you executed defensively, forced them into 19 turnovers. That's usually a sure-handed team. How'd you do it?
Just being aggressive, trying to make them play in plan B, and try to keep their main guys uncomfortable all night.
Everybody was so efficient. You really led the way offensively with the 43 on such few shot attempts. Tell me about what's flowing with your offensive game tonight.
Just being aggressive and playing with pace, and playing to my strength, playing in my comfort zone, and then my teammates giving me space to operate, and being ready to when they're open.
And then you busted out that step back 3 when you needed it too, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad it went down.
Nice, thank you, Shea. Congrats.
It went down indeed, and the Thunder turn away the Cleveland Cavaliers here at Paycom Center to conclude this long road trip. 128-120, our final score. For our director, Eric Dade, our